On this, the first edition of City Focus in 2016, we give viewers a review of 2015 and a preview of 2016. We meet your newly elected and re-elected City Council members. We celebrate Law Enforcement Appreciation Day with the Valdosta Police Department. The City of Valdosta teams with Goodwill to help citizens in their job searches. We let you know how you can sign up for the Valdosta Government 101 course, and we give you the categories to the 2016 Valdosta People's Choice Photo Contest. These stories and more on this edition of City Focus. Hello, I'm Marcus Meconico, the Media Coordinator for the City of Valdosta, and welcome to the first City Focus of 2016. City Focus is your source for information for what's taking place in your city. Let's take a look at a few of the key topics that are happening in the city. The first City Council meeting of 2016 featured the swearing in of the Mayor and Council that will serve the city in the coming years.
According to the Constitution and the law.
Mayor Garrell was being sworn in for his second term as mayor. Councilman Sonny Vickers will return to serve the citizens of District 3. Councilman Tim Carroll will serve District 5 for the second term. Councilman Ben Norton will continue to serve the entire city as councilman at large. Councilman Alvin Payton will also serve as Mayor Pro Tem, as elected by his fellow councilmen. The only new member of the council is Councilwoman Vivian Miller Cody, as she was sworn in for the first time and was joined by many citizens from the district.
When I looked out and I saw my supporters, my son from Lawrenceville, my sisters, my brother-in-law, when we swore in together.
Miller Cody believes you will continue to see many members of District 1 participating in council meetings.
You're going to see the city meetings every month complete with District 1 there, pulling together to accomplish our goals.
The next City Council meeting is January 21st at City Hall in Council Chambers at 5:30. If you need to contact your City Council person, visit our website, valdostacity.com, and click on the Mayor and Council link to find contact information.
The City of Valdosta's Neighborhood Development Division is partnering with Goodwill Industries to help citizens that are in search for work in the area.
Goodwill is one of those organizations in our community that are already doing job services and job search services, job resources for as far as getting people the skills necessary to be qualified for the jobs that are out there in the job market now. So it just made sense to hook up or to collaborate with Goodwill on something like this.
Lucas understands that not every citizen is able to drive to Goodwill in St. Augustine to take advantage of some of Goodwill's job services.
We all know and realize that we have a transportation problem in our community, and we have to look to ways to overcome that for our citizens. Most often, a lot of them would rather go to the Goodwill Career Center that's on St. Augustine, but because of a lack of transportation, they're unable to go to that facility. So what we're doing is we're trying to put those services into the community, and they're a little bit more accessible.
Workshops will be held at the City Hall Annex Multi-Purpose Room from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. January 20th will be resume writing. February 17th is job searching tips and tidbits, and March 16th, interview time.
It's going to be a twofer. It's going to be the self-service kiosk, but then it's also going to be the trainings and the classes that are going to be made available to citizens here at the city.
Space is limited, so to register for a workshop, call Neighborhood Development at 229-671-3617. Local sixth graders will have the opportunity to let the community know what they would do if they were mayor. The If I Were Mayor essay contest is open to any public, private, or homeschool student in the city. Students will express themselves in 350 words or less on how they could make a difference if they were mayor. All essays must begin with the sentence, "If I were mayor, I would," and can be typed or neatly handwritten. First, second, and third place winners will be recognized by the mayor at the April 21st City Council meeting, and all essays will be displayed in City Hall during Georgia City's Week, April 18th through 22nd. Mayor Gale is excited to have the Valdosta Youth Council involved in this year's contest.
I'm very excited about the If I Were Mayor contest. I look forward to it every year because it gives us some insight into the thinking of our young people. And they have some brilliant ideas sometimes. And as you know, this year we accepted one of those ideas that one of the students, one of the sixth graders that wrote the essay, wanted us to start a youth council, which we did. And it's developed into a very energized group. They are excited about serving, and we're excited about them helping us this year to spread the word.
Entries may be mailed in or hand-delivered by Friday, March 4th to the Public Information Office at 300 North Lee Street, Room 102. For more information, contact Public Information Officer Samantha Matthews at 229-259-3548. Recently, Police Chief Brian Childress, along with Mayor Gale, City Manager Larry Hanson, and other city officials, celebrated the Valdosta Police Department on Law Enforcement Appreciation Day, or LEAD.
When I read this proclamation, it's unbelievable what all of y'all have done and what you've accomplished. And so it's just amazing. Our police department is, no question about it, number one, I think, in the country.
But everything you read in there has nothing to do with me. It's these folks, and I applaud you.
Lieutenant Earl Durrant says that he hears thanks from the community quite often.
We do get a pat on the back around town when we see people, or people wave us down sometimes. We'll be out on patrol, we'll be in the neighborhoods. Like the other day I stopped and talked with a couple working on the mailbox that was falling over, you know, and they were appreciative just to see a police car ride through the neighborhood. And people tell us this every day, so, and today is just icing on the cake. I know the world's getting to be a rough place from time to time, and there's a lot of negativity about police, but I feel very fortunate to work in a town where the public appreciates us.
He credits that to the relationship the department has built with the community. The department is involved in several community programs throughout the year.
I think we have a real good relationship with our community here, and I was impressed to see the comment cards that we send out, you know, or that we provide our citizens when we make a traffic stop, work a traffic accident, work a crime. Every citizen is offered the opportunity to give some feedback to the police department of how they perceived their service with the police officer that came out and answered their call or went to them in their time of need. We do work towards trying to make a good community impact, and I think that helps. We've had a lot of community programs that we do, and the officers that in charge of those programs are extremely passionate about following through with those programs and to make sure that they're followed for years and years to come.
For more information about the Valdosta Police Department's community involvement programs, contact Officer Vernotis Williams at 229-293-3099.
Calls me googly eyes.
You know you're beautiful, right? You know that?
Even you are beautiful. I got bullied for wearing glasses. Share if you're against bullying.
We put it out there, just took off. 3 million people have shared this post. Don't let bullies get you down. I stand with you. Our whole family's wearing glasses. I wear glasses and I'm proud.
I even have the army on my team.
All the kind comments brought my child joy. I don't feel thank you is enough.
Next.
2015 was a good year for the city of Valdosta. And recently, we sat down with City Manager Larry Hanson to discuss some of the positives about 2015
and what we can look forward to in 2016.
2015 was positive. Even in these difficult times, our mayor and council adopted a budget without a tax increase. In fact, we're very proud that our millage rate is actually less than it was in 1992, and we've only increased it one time in 20 years. I just don't know of a local government that can make that same claim, so that's something that we're proud of.
The city also had several major projects and awards to be very proud of during 2015.
And we were very pleased to see Georgia Power work in partnership with us to be one of the first 5 cities in Georgia to have all LED street lights. So that's a significant thing for the future of our city, making our roads safer for vehicles and pedestrians. Our police department was received international reaccreditation again. That's a significant achievement. Our crime lab now received international accreditation, the first locally crime lab ever to receive that in the history of the state of Georgia. That's a significant accomplishment. And we made great strides this year in 2 of our big wastewater treatment projects. In fact, early this year we'll be having a ribbon cutting to dedicate our new wastewater treatment plant as well as our force main project, which are going to be a significant benefit to the future of our community. So a lot of that work was done during 2015. So overall, a really good year.
Now at the beginning of 2016, the year looks to be another good year for Valdosta.
Well, in 2016, I'm cautiously optimistic. We are beginning to see development interest again in the city. We have some manufacturing that's been looking at our community. We have a lot of retail and commercial that is again looking at our community. We have some major prospects on the horizon, including one for downtown Valdosta that we hope will announce early in the year. We expect to have some big announcements about accomplishments of some of our departments, including the Valdosta Fire Department this year. So there's a lot of good we think is going to take place. We've got a unique public-private partnership we've been working on regarding solar in a city facility that we hope to be able to announce sometime this year. So there's a lot of positive things, but most importantly, we're really beginning to see economic interest and economic activity again, and that bodes well for our future.
Economic development is not just important for the city, but also for the people that live in it.
Important to create jobs for people in the community and as well as create income. Sales tax is an important revenue item for the city, so the more we can create jobs and give people disposable income, then therefore they can buy more, and that it increases taxes without a tax increase, and so it's positive for everybody. But it really begins with trying to create jobs for people in the community to support their families and their needs.
Some other new projects may increase the quality of life through technology.
We've been also working with a national provider that has a local presence on what could be a cool Wi-Fi project for particularly starting out in our downtown, and that's one of the things that's important is a lot of good things happening in downtown. I mentioned earlier about a major economic prospect that we have that we hope to announce this year in downtown. And then if we can do something cool like have all downtown Wi-Fi, well then it just makes downtown more of a gathering place for people and young people and college students, and so we're working on a project there too that we hope will mature in 2016.
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your closet. Still no jobs? Just more stuff? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed, and they're the stuff inside your stuff. Our job is to unlock those jobs, and it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover keytar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs.
Tickets are on sale for the 2016 Bird Supper. The event will be Wednesday, February 24th, 2016, at the historic Georgia Railroad Depot in Atlanta at 5 p.m. The event, sponsored by the Lowndes County Board of Commissioners and the City of Valdosta,
brings together hundreds of state officials and local business, professional, and government personnel. Since the 1950s, the Bird Supper has been providing a venue for local professionals to impact legislative issues by keeping Valdosta and Lowndes County in the minds of state officials during the legislative session. Tickets may be purchased for $50 each at the Lowndes County Judicial Administrative Complex, located at 327 North Ashley Street. Tickets are also available for purchase from the city clerk at Valdosta City Hall, located at 216 East Central Avenue. For more information, contact Lowndes County Public Information Officer Paige Dukes at 229-671-2400 or City of Valdosta Public Information Officer Samantha Matthews at 229-259-3548. The Public Information Office is taking applications for the 7th Annual Valdosta Government 101 class. The class of 25 students will meet for 7 weeks on Mondays from 5:30 to 8:30, with the first class being held April 4th, 2016. Government 101 is designed to give citizens of Valdosta a deeper understanding and appreciation for their local government by teaching them the responsibilities of all the city departments and other community leaders. The program is an initiative of the Valdosta Mayor and City Council and also includes the participation of up to 5 high school seniors who have a parent or legal guardian also enrolled in the program. Applicants will undergo a background investigation as part of the application process and must also complete a separate criminal history form that may be obtained upon submission of the completed application. All forms may be obtained from the Public Information Office located on the first floor of City Hall Annex at 300 North Lee Street, room 102, or you can download it at valdostacity.com. Deadline for entries is March 18th. For more information, call the Public Information Office at 229-259-3548. For the 8th straight year, the City of Valdosta will partner with the Annette Howell Turner Center for the Arts to host the Valdosta's People's Choice Photo Contest. The photo contest is designed for contestants to showcase on camera the best of living in Valdosta. This year's contest will feature 5 categories: planes and trains highlighting transportation in the city, paws and claws is for all the animal lovers in Valdosta, trees and bees will bring forth the natural wonders of our city, faces and places will allow contestants to show their favorite places and people, and sights and lights will present potential movie locations in the city. Photo entries will be displayed and voting will begin at a reception at the Art Center on Monday, June 13, 2016. Citizens will have until July 13th to vote for their favorites. Photo contest applications can be downloaded at valdostacity.com. And for more information, contact the Annette Howell Turner Center for the Arts at 229-247-2787 or the City of Valdosta Public Information Office at 229-259-3548. The Valdosta Police Department's additions to the K-9 unit has already paid off. Recently, K-9 officer Jason York and his dog Roxy apprehended a man suspected in robbing 2 Valdosta Mall employees. Without the help of Roxy, the suspect may have gotten away. VPD recently graduated several new police dogs and now have dogs on the street during all shifts. The extra help aided in this arrest. Over the last several months, the City of Valdosta, along with Georgia Power, has converted nearly 3,600 of Valdosta street light fixtures to LED roadway lights. The new lights will lower energy consumption, are better for the environment, enhance safety and security, and give off a better quality of light. Citizens will notice the new lights will appear as a white light as opposed to the older lights that were more orange. For additional information on this project and its benefits, call Georgia Power Account Manager Robbie Hastings at 888-660-5890. In 2016, the Valdosta Fire Department is adding to the many community programs that they are already involved in. The new program is the Exploring Program, in conjunction with the Boy Scouts of America. The Exploring Program is designed for young people, both male and female, between the ages of 14 and 20, to teach them about the fire service. Their first meeting was held January 5th, and the next meeting is February 1st, 6 p.m. at Station 1, and they are looking for more explorers. For more information about the Fire and Emergency Services Career Exploring Programs, contact Battalion Chief John T. Robinson at 229-333-1844. For more information about other youth programs that the city offers, contact Samantha Matthews at 229-259-3548.
Now let's take a look at what's taking place in the city in the coming weeks. January 20th, Goodwill Workshop on Resume Writing in the City Hall Annex Multi-Purpose Room. Reserve your spot by calling Neighborhood Development at 229-671-3617. January 21st, Valdosta Youth Council meeting, 4 p.m. in Council Chambers. The public is invited. January 21st, City Council meeting, 5:30 in Council Chambers. Come get involved with your local government by attending City Council meetings. February 3rd, Valdosta Lowndes County citizens have until February 3rd to apply for one of the 6 city appointments to serve on a board, commission, authority, or advisory committee. Historic Preservation Commission has 2 seats. 1 seat for the MPO Citizens Advisory Committee, 2 seats for the Valdosta Lowndes Land Bank Authority, and 1 seat for the Conference Center and Tourism Authority. February 5th, First Friday. Come to historic downtown Valdosta to enjoy dining, art, and shopping. February 9th, City Council Work Session, 5:30 in Council Chambers. February 11th, City Council meeting at 5:30 in Council Chambers. Come get involved with your local government by attending City Council meetings. To stay informed of what's happening in the city, sign up for the weekly e-news blast at valdostacity.com/public information.
Metro 17 is just one of the avenues citizens can get information about the city. Public Information Office just released the newest edition of City Beat. City Beat is a newsletter that can be downloaded free of charge on the City of Valdosta website, valdostacity.com. Just navigate to the Public Information page and click on the Publications link on the left side of the page to download the new and old issues of City Beat. This concludes another edition of City Focus. Be sure to visit our website at valdostacity.com/Metro17. Like us on Facebook, Valdosta City Without Limits, and also like our Valdosta Youth Council Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter at City of Valdosta, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Metro 17 Valdosta, to see past shows and stories. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time here on City Focus.